What's up strangers, how's it all going? Happy Wednesday and welcome to a brand new video. Now today we're gonna be opening up 2 Charizard Tins and Ascended Heroes ETB. I haven't opened up these Charizard Tins, so I'm very excited to see what's inside. And we're gonna open up the ETB to see if we can get more hits for the binder since we need it. So let's go on ahead and open this up and see what we get. Okay, here is the first Charizard tin, the X form. I'm gonna go with the X, then the Y, and then we're gonna open up the ATB. And well, since I haven't opened up these, I know there's Destined Rivals and Journey Together, but I'm not sure what else there is. I think there is a Mega Evolution and Phantasmal, I think, but that's why we're opening it up, see what we get from pack-wise, and see if we can get any good hits from these sets, which I hope. Because I need many of the cards from these sets, so we'll go ahead, open this up, and see if we can get lucky. Okay, plastic's off. Let's open this up ever so carefully. You don't want everything to go everywhere. Here is the promo, the Mega Charizard X EX. Very nice. I like this one. This is actually my favorite Mega Evolution of Charizard, the X version. The Y is okay, but I prefer this one. At least that's, like they say, that's my opinion. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes. Here we go. And that's alright. As long as you can accept them, then there's no problem. Okay, taking this off. Alright. We got 4 packs. We got 2 Phantasmals, 1 Mega, and a Journey Together. I thought there was Destined Rivals on this one. Huh. Okay, that's weird. But still, we need cards from Journey Together and from Mega and Phantasmal. So, still, good pack selection. This is extra from inside to make a little bit of bulk there. Put this right back here. Let's put this back. A little bit of tin ASMR. Wait. There we go. A little bit loud. Sorry about that. But that's how the tin sounds. Alright. We're gonna open up our first pack and see what we get. Code card. There you go. Alright. Starting with Journey Together. Let's see what we get. Starting with Magmar, Wooloo, Beldum, Bagon, Combuskin, Golem, Escavalier. We got Paris, Reverse, okay. Blackbill's Training, Reverse, and Magmortar for the rare. Nothing on Journey Together, but that's okay, because I'm looking forward for the hits of Mega Evolution and Phantasmal, so let's move on to the next one. Code card, there you go. Let's hope that these tins are better than the mini tins, because if you haven't seen that one, go and see it, because that was terrible. Like, really bad. Alright. We got Sandshrew, Litleo, Launcher, Tinkatink, Kadabra, Ninjask, Fighting Gong. We got Mega Signal, Reverse, Sizzlepede, Reverse, and A Mega Abomasnow EX. Okay. We got our first hit. But this one, I know that we already have. This is like the 4th, 5th time that I got this one. Here we go. But still, we got a hit. I mean, that's better than nothing. Okay. But now we're moving on to Phantasmal Flames. Let's see if we can get lucky on these two. Code card. There you go. With these, I don't have to worry about like touching the front part and spoiling it if there's a God Pack. Because with these sets, there's no God Pack. With Ascended Heroes, there is. So we gotta do that later. And we got Absol, Oddish, Seal, Palma, Tauros, Low Kicks, Dawn. We got Palmo, reverse. Okay. Jigglypuff, reverse. And Empoleon EX. I actually need this one. Okay, we got a hit. And one that we need. Now that's a good one. Here we go. Finally getting something that we actually need. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm separating the bulk from these because I like to categorize the sets. And now we're moving on to our final pack from the Charizard X Tin. Let's see if we can get something big on this one. Code card. There you go. Alright. And we'll start with Snubble, Apom, Ghastly, Nimble, Dizzying Valley, Mamoswine, Meloetta, Cresselia, Reverse, okay. And we got a Flygon Illustration Rare. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Although I think we already got this one because it seems familiar. But you'll see it with the sleeve. Okay. But we still got a hit. Not bad. Not bad at all. And for the rare, a Pomod. Okay. Not bad. For now, I'm gonna put it with a clear sleeve. I will later check if it's a repeat. But if I already have it as a repeat, then you'll see it with a different sleeve. But still, 3 hits from 110. That's way better than last time. Last time was terrible. You can see me slowly withering away with how it went. So that way you can see the packs that I get aren't always like having hits or anything like that. I mean, it's the reality of it. When I say that you sometimes get lucky, sometimes you don't. That time, I didn't. And now, we're gonna open up the Y version of the Mega Charizard and see if this one will be better or worse than the X version. Let's find out. Okay. Another opening tin ASMR sounds. There we go. We're right here. We got the promo Mega Charizard Y EX. This one looks nice. It's like your typical Charizard card. The whole orange color around it. But this is what I mean when I see the Charizard Y version, and I don't know, it seemed like too simple? Or I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but that is one of the reasons why I actually like the X version. I like the colors of it. Same packs right here. Gotta go in order. Gotta take these out to make the cards not go everywhere. Let's come on. There we go. Less sounds than the last one. Good for the ears. And now we're gonna open up Journey Together and see what we get. Code card. There you go. There you go. My voice cracked. Alright. Let's see what we get. We got Petty Lil, Toad School, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Postwick, Cloth, Levincia. We got Minchino, Reverse, very nice. End's Castle, Reverse, and Meowscarada for the rare. Okay. It got a little bit dark suddenly on the camera. Okay. Well, that was Journey. Nothing there. Let's move on to Mega Evolution. Code card. There you go. So far, X is winning. Unless we get like a really big hitter on any of these 3 packs. So let's see. We got Switch, Execute, Beware, Helioptile, Fighting Gong, Shedinja, Inteleon. We got Nincada, Reverse. And we got Gumshoe's Illustration Rare. Okay, we got a hit from this one. But this one I know we already got. So this one will be going to the trade binder. But still, we got an Illustration Rare. So, not bad. It's starting to get there. And for the rare, a Raikou. Okay. Let's sleeve this one up with the ETB sleeve. Right now I'm using the white flare. Here we go. Okay, we got an Illustration Rare. 2 packs left, and they're both Phantasmal Flames. Let's see if we can get something big. Code card. Alright. Let's see. And we got Misdreavus, Duraludon, Carvanha, Charmeleon, Battle Cage, Brambleghast, Archaludon. We got Murkrow, Reverse, okay. Bonnery, Reverse, and an Oricorio EX, okay. With a fire to go with it. We got a hit, but we already got this one. So, trade binder. But it's getting... Here we go. It's getting there. Last pack of the 10s. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic on this 10. And see if it will be equal to the X, better, or worse. Let's find out. Code card. Alright. We shall see. And we'll start with Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, Battle Cage, Archaludon, Dizzying Valley. We got Trapinch, Reverse, Misdreavus, Reverse, and Vileplume for the rare. Well, in terms of the 10s, the X version wins by 1, actually. By 1 single EX card. But still, this 10's way better. way better. So I'm actually happy with the number of hits that we got. So not bad. These tins, I can recommend you like buying them if you're looking for different variety of cards. So, and the pack selection is not bad. I mean, Journey Together is okay, but it would have been better if it was Destined Rivals. But maybe someone else enjoys Journey Together, and it's cool. There's no problem with that. But now, we're going with the big boy. We're going with the Ascended Heroes ETB. I want to know what's inside here. And since we need a lot of the cards from this, let's hope that this is a good ETB. Let's hope so. Okay. Same as always. Player's guide right here. Let's move it to the back. Let's see if we have everything here. I can hear the coin already. And it came out of the box. Dragonite. There we go. Dragonite coin. Let's see. We got our... Whoa. We got our sleeves right here. Very nice. We got our promo. And Zekrom. Very nice. I like this card actually. That looks cool. Brick of energies right there. Gotta put it right back here. We got our dice. They're all there. And we got our packs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. They're all there. That's good. Always check them. That way you don't know. You will know if you're missing something or you have an extra one. That's the very lucky one. Alright. So let's leave it back there. Let's put the end Zekrom right here. So we can separate them with the rest of the hits. Put them right here. Now, let's open up Ascended Heroes. Let's hope we can get something good. Go card. Alright. Let's see. We got Vanillite, Drippy, Execute, Salandit, Staravia, and Double P up, Giggity. We got Gigabyte. We got Cramorant, Elemental Reverse, Helioptile, Pokeball Reverse, and Groudon for the rare. Alright. Nothing on our first pack, that's okay. We still got 8 more to go. Next pack. Code card. Alright. Let's see. And we got Tarantula, Ghastly, Swirlix, Vanillish, Obstagoon, Anthea and Concordia, Duck Trio. We got the Dunsparce Elemental Reverse, Silcoon, Pokeball Reverse, and Stolepy up full art. Okay, we got a hit that we need. A full art. And it had to be the funny one. Okay, we got a hit. One that we need. Here we go. Alright. We got a hit. But I'm still missing all the MA cards. I haven't gotten a single one. Let's see if we can get something on these. Next pack. Code card. Alright. Let's see. We got Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Komala, Zigzagoon, Clefable, Mariana, Nighttime Mine. We got Sneasel, Elemental Reverse, Hitmontop, Pokeball Reverse, and Executor for the rare. I don't know what came out of me. It was like, Executor. Alright. Next pack. Go card. Alright. Let's see. We got Skitty. We got the Pig. Bellsprout. Glass Trumpet. Darmanitan. Petrel. Weeping Bell. We got Bedew. Reverse. Okay. Elemental Reverse. Staraptor. Pokeball Reverse. And a Mega Dragonite EX. Okay. And a Hollow Energy. Okay. Another one that we needed. Things are getting better. Okay. Here we go. Man, my voice is going out. I actually needed this one. And I like this one. A Mega Dragonite. That's cool. Okay. We got cards that we need, finally. Let's move on to our next pack. Code card. There we go. Alright. Let's see. We got Medicham, Dratini, Snorunt, Meowth, Surpuff, Team Rocket's Energy, Bayleaf. We got Kilowattrel, Elemental Reverse, Noibat, Pokeball Reverse, and Hoopa for the rare. Alright. We got 4 packs left. Can we get something really good on these packs? Let's go. Code card. Alright. What else we got? We got Hitmontop, Rufflet, Tynamo or Tynamo, Silcoon, Prism Energy, Vanillets, Premium Power Pro. We got Tadpole Reverse, Dratini Pokeball Reverse, and Togekiss for the rare. Alright. 3 packs left. Let's see. Code card. Alright. Let's see. We'll start with Bedew, Counter Gain, Pawniard, Roly-Coly, Archer, Frostmoth, Hunter. We got Misdreavus, Elemental Reverse, Victory Bell, Pokeball Reverse, and Veteran for the rare. Alright. 2 packs left. Can we get something good on these? Let's see. Code card. Alright. Let us see what we have on this one. And we got Dracloak, Waitress, Scorbunny, Snom, Drampa, Banette, Urbane, and we got Fanrotom Illustration Rare! Okay, we got one that we actually needed. Not bad. This art style is kind of curious. Looks cool. Okay, very nice. We got an illustration rare that we need. And next we got Bayleaf, Pokeball Reverse, and Miss Mages for the rare. Okay, not bad. We got one that we needed. Here we go. Alright. Last pack. We're in our last pack of today's video. Let's get some last pack magic. Code card. Alright. Let's see. Alright. No God pack. That's okay. Now let's see what this last pack has in store for us. We got Togetic, Ghastly, Pikachu, Skitty, Willie's Determination, Spiritomb, Mimikyu. We got Spidops, Elemental Reverse, Totodile, Pokeball Reverse, and we're going to end up with a Sumeru EX. Okay, we ended up with a hit. I don't remember if I have this one or not, but you will see it with the sleeve. I think I do have it, but you guys will know with the sleeve. Okay, we didn't end up with the Boo. Okay, that was not a bad opening at all. I think this opening was compensating for the last opening, which was terrible, because on the first tin we got 3 hits, on the second tin we got 2 hits, and then on the ETB we got the 4 hits. This has become like the normal, you might say, between 3 and 4 hits on the ETBs lately. So that's actually good because you're getting more hits. But it's not always that type of situation. Sometimes you can get a dot box. I mean, you get nothing. And I've seen those type of cases, and I lived that. And it is a good feeling to have these sort of hits on the ETBs. And the tins were also not disappointing. I mean, you got hits, and it's a variety, so you don't get like always an EX on all of them or in some of them. I mean, you get a variety. That's a good thing. But still, this was a really good opening. Okay. Well, that was fun. And that will be all for today. I hope you're all having a great day. Now remember, take things one step at a time. Take good care of each other. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. See ya.